have it. All they have to do now is keep hold of the ball as long as possible. Wow, well Toloy there going after his man, and he could be in big trouble here. Huge trouble. And the referee sent him off.
Bounce against feisty. It always does here. People need to put their arms down. Diego Costa's in the middle of it, and he's lost the plot as he tends to do all too often. Carvajal actually took the first hit and he didn't like it much.
Paredes, recupera de Guión, abajo Paredes, le queda que abajo con falta Paredes. Leandro, se calentó el partido. ¿Qué le pasa a Van Dijk? Se tiene que ir, así como algunas veces fue Ortega con Van der Sar, una reacción desmedida.
Couldn't quite see what happened, but as he just reacted to some holding, the assistant behind the goal may have seen it. Big trouble could be here.
Ronaldo could be in big trouble. Ronaldo is in big trouble. Sees the European Champions League record scorer sent off in the first half an hour. Ronaldo is dismissed.
An exciting front three.
It is, Adam, but they need to score. It's coming together there. Vinny Jr. Is it Henriks? I don't know.
Was that were you talking to me?
Also den Rückstand auf Leverkusen auf 4 Punkte, das ist das eine. Thomas, die sportliche Analyse, um die kümmern wir uns gleich. Aber zunächst geht es sicherlich auch um Nenad Bjelica. Die Szene gegen Sané, seine Tätlichkeit, sein ins Gesicht fassen, wird mit Sicherheit die Sportgerichtsbarkeit.
Others may seek to wind him up. There we go, the derby match is at the boil. Sees red, so Blackburn will end the game with 10. Yeah, they're all suffering. Now what?
Well, you can't raise your hands in those situations. It's ridiculous.
I mean, you can have that rule consistently. It's not a rule, an unwritten rule.
I like yellow card in. And a red card for Didier Drogba for the slap. There you go, crosses, deflection all the way through to Canner. Ireland have a man down, it's Darragh O'Shea in the box. O'Shea went over. The elbow is thrown by Ronaldo. Is that Cristiano Ronaldo is sent off. Protest. Sent off for the 13th time.
Maneuver forwards. Here they come. Rodrigo taken down, and the free kick and a yellow card brandished. As the decibels rise inside Allegiant Stadium. And a little bit of afters between the two sets of players.
And here we go. El Clasico. We have it on our hands right here. If you think pre-season friendlies are meaningless, just look at this here.
Touch that from Pickford, and look how quickly Firmino is across. And Firmino is then pushed into the side by Mason Holgate, and Firmino has reacted, and Bobby Manley had to get in the way of it all, and we have the first big flashpoint of the Merseyside derby.
Here's Grealish. Got a little bit of a behind there as Villaqueta, and then a little barge from Grealish. Didn't like the challenge from Villaqueta, and they're now chest to chest.
Now operating as the central referees quickly to come in to try and separate this, which is rapidly spilling out of control. Richarlison is down, Van de Ven is down.
Watch this little swipe on Sarr as well there. From Kudos in the after that.
It is changed to red.
Chip that into the path of Barella, but Militao is a cross there, and Barella reacts there as he falls into the advertising hoardings. It kicks off a little bit, and of course everybody's going to dive in here.
mostly to break it up in fairness. So what's the referee going to do
Ball
about
over
it?
Son's head. Son isn't tracking back. Richarlison has a pop, a massive let-on. Hugo Lloris was left very exposed there. And it looks like he's taking his frustrations out on Heung-min Son. And the discussions are continuing into the tunnel.
Is the same for you? Same for it? Same for you, same to right. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. We need to do more.
But it's getting a bit hot this game. Whoopsie daisy, Gattuso with Joe Jordan. Should be very careful, Gattuso.
Oh, well, it's more than a push, isn't it? He's put his head in towards Joe Jordan. Outrageous scenes at the end.
Ronaldo then is a little wild, and there's another kick to follow. Robertson takes issue, and so does Van Dijk. He had 2 goes at Curtis Jones there.
Here's Musa Dembele, showed too much though for Toni Kroos. Like Sergio Ramos to be involved, Steve.
Requiring a few reminders. Coming together off the ball. Senzio trying to ruffle Erling Haaland.
Hey, but you don't look that he did me. You don't look. You don't look he did me. You don't look. So wait, and shut up. Shut up. Shut up and wait. Shut up. And you, shut up. Now you are in the same place than me. Shut up. Come on. Bye. Pussy. Bye.
Be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Be humble.
Pussy.
Slightly wider for Liverpool. It's a corner.
Right in front of the referee's assistant. Cyril Mitchell. Now temperatures are rising. He's in trouble. Me, yes you. You're off. Red card for Casemiro.
Finding his way clear, Davis setting it up, and it's in! Spurs back on level terms through Højbjerg. Real angry reaction between the two managers and sets and coaching staff on the bench. For Sterling, it's Reece James! And Chelsea lead again. Tuchel, ecstasy. And delight right round the bridge.
1 point each at Stamford Bridge, and still it goes on between Conte and Tuchel. Conte was going for the handshake and won the match.
Now it's all spilling over down there because Curtis Jones is unhappy with Abdoulaye Doucouré celebrating in front of the Liverpool fans. A bottle's just been thrown in from that section.
I'll tell you what, I've been there. Balotelli at Wembley doing that to our fans. I was incensed, and I can understand Curtis Jones there. You don't want to see anyone creating a stall like that.
Coming in the far post, there's the chance, was that a push? Michael Oliver says penalty! What about that for drama? A push on Lucas Vazquez right at the death.
Who's he sending off?
I think it's a red card for Gianluigi Buffon. Well, that is even more drama right at the end. The Real Madrid side have got a penalty. Here comes Ronaldo. And he scores! Of course he scores! The greatest player in the history of Real Madrid. The finest goal scorer in the history of the Champions League.
This is it. You know, I'm not surprised he's been yellow carded for that. And he's a fiery character. I mean, carrying on like that.
Intense. By Casemiro on De Bruyne. I think De Bruyne got to have a word with the referee to ask the question why. One of them's got Sparky inside the first 8 minutes here.
There's a lot of this narrative still to play out.
Tempers starting to flare. This is all getting a little bit scrappy, and the referee is just watching on. And a red card has been shown to Hector. Certainly not befitting of the occasion.
En ook dat zorgt voor vertrouwen. Die natrappen van Carrasco. Hoezo een vriendschappelijke wedstrijd? Kutsu zegt, waar begin jij aan? En dan wordt het knokken geblazen. Vlam in de pan. Zo kort voor rust. En de spelers kunnen zich even niet meer beheersen.
Marco Pizzo getting into the thick of things as well, and plenty others. It's all very untidy as the officials just watch on. Colomboani and the goalkeeper still having words. And it's saved by the keeper, but Mbappe's there. Just when you thought Brest would have something, Marco Pizzo palming it straight back to Mbappe, who kept his cool. Not getting a warm reception either from the home supporters as he leaves, to say the least. Just getting into the faces of those home fans.
Completou a revisão. E cartão vermelho, tá expulso e ainda vai peitar a Débora Sicília. Que é isso? Calma, Jean Carlos. Calma, Jean Carlos.
Got to admire Neem's attitude under Bernard Blackar, although that's a bit unnecessary. And Mbappe shoved him to the ground. Mbappe already booked. Didn't need to get involved. He's being led away by Marquinhos now. And Mbappe is going to be dismissed. He lost his cool. A player so often lauded, and quite rightly, for his maturity.
At the moment, wanting to get back in the game, they can take it. It's been the story of their half, really. And Pepe now not happy with Holebas. It's all getting a little bit silly. Benduzi comes across, and now when